Welcome to Aries Family, a multinational business consortium established by founder chairman Mr. Sohan Roy, a creative naval architect, on 28 March 1998. Going beyond its humble beginning at a small office in Sharjah, UAE, our network currently employs over 1,000 staff in 45 Aries companies spread over 15 countries. Our scope of operations range from maritime consultancy, survey, rope access, interiors, media, movie making, event management, television, tourism, to research and training institutes. Aries Marine and Engineering Services, the flagship company of Aries Group, is the largest ship design and consultancy firm in the Middle East, which caters the maritime and industrial design, survey and testing services industry, duly supported by the UT Gauging Division, which is regarded as the world's largest. In 2005, Marine BIZTV created history as the world's first TV channel promoting maritime business. Under the banner of BIZTV Network, Dam 99, a movie by the Mariner was released in late 2011. It was shortlisted for 5 Oscar nominations and won many other prestigious awards. Our novel tourism-oriented concept of steel houseboat, hotel, and the world's longest steel snake boat, Urukuchundan, has won us pride of place in the Guinness Book of World Records, Limca Book of Records, and Asia Book of Records. With a vision to promote industrial research and mold a new generation custom-made professionals with the support of visual media, Aries Group initiated a unique platform, Aries International Maritime Research Institute, AIMRI. The group has also launched its unique novel venture, MediBizTV, the world's first healthcare TV channel to revolutionize the healthcare industry. Aries Epica, Asia's pioneering 3D technology solution provider, is an integral part of Aries Group, is constantly endeavoring to revolutionize 3D viewing experiences by introducing innovative products and unmatched services. The creation of the world's first ever 3D TV that can be watched without wearing glasses has enabled Aries Group to set a new benchmark in the entertainment sector. Aries Plex creates an amazing world of movies encompassing a thread of commercial theaters, where the audience can literally feel the world of movies all around. The multiplexes are facilitated with the best high-definition full projectors, Atmos sound system, comfortable seating arrangements, and 3D capabilities. Aries Group now houses one of the best film and studio networks in India, Aries Vismayas Max, equipped with Atmos sound system and state-of-the-art facilities. Aries Vismayas Max is Kerala's first DTS studio that offers complete post-production facilities. The latest addition to the family is Aries Estrada for specialized software and applications development, with core focus on application development, maintenance, and management services. Aries Estrada always strives to provide the best industrial solutions to the clients. Indiewood Film Carnival, the world's ultimate film and trade fiesta, is the latest successful venture of the Aries Group. It is one of the set targets of Project Indiewood, a $10 billion project initiated by a consortium of 2,000 Indian corporates and billionaires to elevate Indian film industry on par with or above its peers in the world. Indiewood aims to integrate the fragmented Indian film industry and envisages innovative technology applications, world-class infrastructure, and new business models to bring about sweeping and revolutionary changes in the production, screening, and marketing strategies, as well as the business model of Indian cinema. Pacing steadily ahead in its 19th year, Aries Group is still growing strong with a die-hard spirit and a dare-to-do attitude. Here is a glance through the Aries Group of Companies. Company policies determine the value an organization places on various work aspects and the working culture. Aries also has its set of policies, which are aimed towards the development of the organization, and every member is required to follow these regulations with due respect and deliberation. Basic tenets of our policy. On or before joining the company, an employee is required to sign the employment contract, wherein the terms and conditions would be written in detail. It is mandatory that all employees adapt to the specified work culture and professional ethics. For us, work is worship, time is God, and clocks are idols. Client is always right, and thereby, without due consent to the management, employees are not allowed to react against clients, show any kind of negligence in meeting their requirements. 24-hour emergency services should be followed. Resultant loss of business from clients due to failure in meeting targets shall be treated with utmost seriousness. The average age of the company is retained as 28 years to maintain the vibes of youthful energy and the spirit in the company. Selection to any grade and further promotion requires a minimum qualification index based on the years of professional experience and education. Work culture. Time-bound results at work. Employees must be self-disciplined and should maintain decorum at work. Self-assessment criteria must be satisfied. Our work culture emphasizes systematic way of work, punctuality, job sharing, attitude, planning, targets, discipline, enthusiasm, interaction between employees, cost reduction, troubleshooting, corrective, and preventive actions. Management system. Aries follows a well-defined integrated management system to keep pace with the best practices of the industry through continuous improvements. Our certified integrated management system comprises of ISO 9001-2008, OSHA's 18001-2007, ISO 14001-2004, ISO 29001-2010. ISO audits are conducted yearly by external certification bodies, while internal audits are conducted every 6 months by a team of internal auditors. Apart from the certifications mentioned, Aries has approvals from all leading classification societies for carrying out hull surveys on board the marine structures and IRATA for rope access inspections. Aries Quality Policy. Quality policy is to become world number one among marine companies in our field of services. Diversify and increase the scope of our functionalities in marine, offshore, and industrial fields, as well as other areas of business. Enhance customer satisfaction and provide cost-effective quality services. Achieve maximum possible efficiency in job execution. Continually improve our quality management system. Mandatory working hours, minimum 22 working days, 200 effective working hours, and maximum 260 working hours per month for offices with 30 days annual leave. For offices which follow 12 days annual leave, the minimum hours should be 200. In case the average working hours of a division is about 225 hours per month for a period of 3 months, additional manpower sourcing must be done by the division. Official time must not be misused for personal or unimportant jobs. Time loss must be compensated. Timesheet and work done certificate. Maintain timesheet or the work done certificate should be duly signed and handed over to the supervisor, division head. Division head must submit the timesheet to administration. Work done certificate along with the LPO to be submitted to the accounts department. Accounts department must ensure that invoices are submitted to the client on time along with the LPO and timesheet work done certificate. Directors must ensure that the payments are collected by the accounts department within the allotted time. The company can depute its employees to any of its branches in the group. Salary package would also be revised accordingly. Efficiency software. At Aries Group, time is money. And to make our employees understand how much worth their time is, Aries has introduced time software as part of EFISM, an efficiency improvement program for its employees to effectively plan and the productive utilization of one's day. For effective utilization of your time, use the first 5 to 15 minutes max of the day for daily planning data entry, and make sure that the total estimated time for the day is a minimum 9 hours in the morning itself. Estimate for routine jobs too, to make it effective. Break time entry. Employees should enter the total break hours taken, breakfast, lunch, tea breaks, etc. in EFISM for calculation of effective working hours. Division heads should ensure strict monitoring of the same, and corrective actions are to be taken in case of any violations, as he/she will be held responsible if the downline staff does not follow the system. Employees who do not enter the exact duration of break even after repeated warnings will have to face disciplinary actions such as suspension, termination, as decided by the management. Employees are not allowed to spend more than 15 minutes for breakfast and are advised to have their breakfast before office hours, or bring packed food and have it in the office pantry within the time allotted. Employees are strictly prohibited to go out for breakfast during office hours. Employees who use office hours for personal jobs need to inform their supervisor and seek permission for the same. Time spent for personal jobs are to be shown in EFISM entries, and division heads need to verify the entries. Employees who go out for lunch should enter break time not less than 1 hour compulsorily, and any additional non-working hours taken as break. Employees who bring packed lunch should enter break time not less than 45 minutes, and any other additional non-working hours as break. Cash transaction. Employees must not spend cash from their pocket for official purposes. Expenditure should be claimed later officially, but to the actual. NCRs. Employees have the liberty to voice their concerns to the top management. Appeals on other employees can be raised irrespective of his or her position, division, provided it's genuinely necessary. Negligence in considering such requests by supervisors will be treated as non-confirmatory report, or NCR. Misuse of position and power for personal interest will not be tolerated. Resignation of an employee under such pressures will be considered as a major NCR. Root cause analysis will be done to take proper corrective actions. Any inquiry or instruction or NCR is to be replied or rectified within 24 hours. Proper explanation should be furnished for any late delivery or undelivered products. Any NCR, loss of profits in productivity, reputation by any individual will have an impact on his/her incentives and increments. Staff with negative attitude hampering the productivity will not be tolerated. Danger zone. 10% of the worst performing employees in each division shall be listed in the danger zone, and up to 5% may be replaced every year. Employees who fail to attain average working hours as specified by the company or show negligence and negative attitude shall be placed on the top of the danger zone. The maximum period allowed to be in the danger zone will be 6 months to 1 year. To exit the danger zone, make sure that you sincerely follow the below points. Ensure minimum mandatory working hours. Punctuality. Follow 24-hour system. Register your efforts through efficiency software. Avoid communication mishaps. Improve your output. Avoid client complaints. Say no to negative attitude. Cost controlling. Effective contribution towards your division via new ideas or jobs. Aries Best Employee. Aries employees are awarded the Best Employee recognition for their quality service, hard work, and dedication towards the company. Best Employees for the group is a Lifetime Achievement Award of Aries Group given on sole discretion of the CEO to an employee who outperforms all other employees of the group in ways he is expected to. Best Employee of the Year of each division is given under the discretion of the Director of the division to an employee who outperforms all other employees in the division during a year. Best Employee of the Month of the division is a division-wise monthly award given on the basis of a particular month's performance. This award is given under the discretion of the division head. Employee schemes. One-to-one profit-sharing incentive increment system, monthly incentives and annual increments or both will be based on performance evaluation. 50% of the company's share maintain health and wealth of each employee, to take preventive measures to minimize the loss of assets and financial liability, to make efforts to prevent pollution related to services performed by the company, to comply with applicable environmental, occupational health and safety legislation and other requirements, to comply with local statutory legislation requirement. Management's commitment to continual improvement of health, safety and environmental systems. Aries Charity Fund. Besides ensuring the well-being of all employees at Aries, we also undertake CSR activities and generate fund for charity services, educational scholarship, and maritime industry integration. Aries scholarships are provided to underprivileged students for further education. The scholarship period starts from June and lasts for one academic term or 10 months, whichever is less. Scholarships are renewed if the academic performance of students are found to be satisfactory. Fully sponsored annual industrial training facility is also provided to engineering students. It is ensured that the Aries Charity Fund is transferred to the right hands and is utilized in the most effective manner. Aries has started sponsoring 10 ACAL schools and plans to adopt a rural village for HR development as part of corporate social responsibility listed under Vision 2020. Aries Charity would also be used for IMC educational activities as well. Aries Vision 2020. Aries aims to become the world number one among maritime companies in the field of design, consultancy, UTG, NDT, rope access, and training by the year 2020. Within this time frame, Aries would have 1,000 employees in 25 countries, 50 branches, and over 100 divisions. The office will operate in 100,000 square feet space and will have 100,000 square feet of residential tower. Aries would provide pension for 1,000 parents, educational allowance for 500 children, own homes for 500, own car for 500. Besides, as part of the 2020 vision, Aries also aims to build the first marine city to integrate the marine community under one roof. Aries Group Share Policy. In order to appreciate our senior family members, it has been decided to offer a few in-house share certificates, and more staff flotation can be expected once the structuring process is over as part of Vision 2020. The company has decided to allot shares worth Rs 15 lakhs for those who have completed 15 years of service, Rs 10 lakhs for those with 10 years, and Rs 5 lakhs for those with 5 years of service as on 1st January 2017. Now, as you're all part of this growing firm, let us join hands and work together for a common goal and sail farther. Once again, thanking you and welcoming you to the Aries family.